What's going on, guys? It's me, Giuliana Fan HC here, and today we have another Roseville International Airport update for you guys, and this will be for the month of October 2025. We're continuing off the fall travel season as we approach October for KRVL. We're going to see how the operations are looking like for the continuing months of fall. So, with that being said, we're not going to waste further time and we're going to get started with our first aircraft right there. We're skipping gate Alpha 11, or not Alpha 11, I don't want to go reverse, but we're skipping gate Alpha 1, and we're going to move on to gate Alpha 2 with this United Airlines Boeing 737-900ER wearing the airline's Evo Blue livery. This aircraft had just arrived from Chicago O'Hare at 12:06 p.m., which unfortunately it's a delayed arrival time of 11:48 p.m. Maybe around this time, usually it may deal with weather, because I think during this time, maybe O'Hare might get some weather that, just happens in the aviation industry. But this aircraft got delayed, let's say about, maybe it's a delay weather due to, maybe it has to do with a weather delay in Chicago. So yeah, this aircraft did arrive late, but yeah, it is what it is. And this aircraft will be heading out to Denver International Airport at 1:04 p.m., which is the afternoon departure for this flight. And thankfully, she departed on time. Well, on time or early, but it departed exactly on time. Next up, here at gate Alpha 3, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. This aircraft had just arrived from Houston IAH, Houston George Bush Intercontinental at 11:45 a.m. And currently right now, the Ram crew is about to prepare to unload the bags that are going to be from that flight, the IAH flights. So yeah, and then the catering truck is going to be unloading the catering and placing a new catering in, because who knows where this aircraft is going to be heading out to next. Gate Alpha 4 remains vacant, and pushing back at Gate Alpha 5, we have this United Airlines Boeing 757-300. This aircraft will be heading out to Denver International Airport, which is the morning departure. She departed at 11:20 a.m. So looking nice right here. And the Denver route still going strong for United Airlines right there. So United sending their 753s to Denver International Airport from Roseville International, and we just love to see it for United Airlines right there. Next up, here at gate Alpha 6, we have this United Airlines Airbus A320 getting some heavy ground service right here. This aircraft had just arrived from Denver International Airport and will be, she arrived in Denver at 1:15 p.m., which is the afternoon arrival, and this aircraft will be heading to O'Hare for its afternoon departure of 2:15 p.m. And yeah, really nice, another Denver route right there. So Denver service are kind of increasing at this time. Maybe we might see 11 flights per day or 10, but yeah, really nice to see United continuing the Denver service. Moving on to gate Alpha 7, we have this beautiful Delta connection, Embraer E175. It's looking very nice at 1/4 scale from Gemini Jets, and it's exactly 2 years ago since this model's release in the October 2023 set from Gemini Jets. This aircraft arrived from Salt Lake City, which is the evening arrival, and this is the times where the SLC flight will be operated by a regional jet for Delta connection, as most of the afternoon flights would mostly mainline and all that stuff. Anyways, this aircraft will be returning to Salt Lake City at 7:10 p.m., which will be the evening departure for this aircraft. As I go on the other side, we see United 767-300ER pulling into gate Alpha 8, and this aircraft had just arrived from New York's JFK at 6:26 p.m. So it's really nice to feature this aircraft in my KRVL Airport updates, and so far I think because of the passenger demands for the summer, because most of the summer we do get a 763, but mostly the winter, I think that capacity will increase to feature a Boeing 767. So really nice to see this. I think it's most of the JFK flights, while sometimes during low demand we get the 757-200. So it's really nice to feature the 76. And here are all the rampers currently guiding the airplane to its designated spot on the apron. We're gonna switch gears and move on to this Delta Airlines Airbus A320, which arrived from this aircraft arrived from Salt Lake City, which is the afternoon arrival, and this is what I'm referring to. So mostly during the daytime hours, morning, afternoon, we would always see a Delta Airlines mainline from Salt Lake City, and I think it's mostly the evening flights where the regional jet will operate. But yeah, this aircraft arrived here at 12:15 p.m. and it's really nice to see this Delta A320 coming in from Salt Lake City. So that's our KSLC flight for this Delta plane. Gate Alpha 9 remains empty, but we move on to Gate Alpha 10 with this Hawaiian Airlines Airbus A330, soon to be Alaska Airlines, because of the Hawaiian Airlines flight number will cease to exist apparently, which is sad, but this is kind of the whole point of what's going on with the Alaska-Hawaiian merger. But this aircraft had just arrived from, this aircraft arrived from Honolulu International Airport, PHNL, and this aircraft unfortunately was delayed. This aircraft arrived at 10:05 p.m. with a scheduled departure time, or like a scheduled arrival time of 9:45 p.m. So again, like maybe it has to do because like most of the Hawaiian AC-30 fleets, they tend to get delayed probably because of mechanical problems. So let's just say this aircraft was delayed due to a mechanical problem in Honolulu. So it's what it is. But hey, I have experienced that in my past work days as a ramper. So it happens. Next up, we do have this not Delta, oh man, I'm just thinking Delta, Air Canada Airbus A220, and this aircraft will soon be towed to the RON, or RON, as my work would like to call, but the overnight stand. This aircraft arrived from Toronto Pearson International Airport, and this aircraft arrived at 8:54 p.m. and this will be the final time I will feature the seasonal Toronto route, as that service will end in late October. Well, actually, as I'm recording, this is late October, so probably the route has ended by now. So yeah, really nice run for this particular route, and yeah, I'd love to see for Air Canada, and maybe early June or late May, we'll see this route return. And over here at Gate Alpha 12, we have this Delta connection. What am I thinking? Air Canada Express Bombardier CRJ 900. This aircraft had just arrived from Toronto Pearson. I'm still figuring out that Air Canada route, but this aircraft arrived from Vancouver International Airport at 3:02 p.m. and this aircraft will soon be heading back to Vancouver at 4:05 p.m. And the aircraft maybe right now is about to get all the catering done. Well, the catering's already finished, but I guess the aircraft will be loading the bags for the outbound Toronto flight. So yeah, we're going strong here for Air Canada here in KRVL. And yeah, we'd love to see it from them. As we move on to all of our aircraft that's on the taxiway, we first have this United Airlines Boeing 737-900ER in the Evo Blue livery. This aircraft will be heading to Houston IAH, which will be the early arrival. So this is like one of the first departures of the day. So this aircraft arrived at 5:09 p.m. and really nice to feature this Evo Blue 739, as most of the 739 fleet for United is in the Evo Blue livery, while there's a few co-merger planes that still exist in the United fleet. So best to catch those planes if you can. And speaking of co-merger, we do have this United 737 MAX 9 in the Continental Merger livery. This aircraft will be heading out to Washington Dulles at 8:13 p.m. Not 8:13 a.m. p.m. 8:13 a.m. What am I saying? Well, yeah, this aircraft will be heading out to Dulles, KIAD, for that long transcontinental flight. So yeah, really nice to feature this aircraft right there. An aircraft that has made a common appearance during the winter months is this Delta Airlines Airbus A220-100. This aircraft will be heading out to Salt Lake City, which will be the morning departure of this aircraft. I think we also would get this during the summertime at SMF, so I do want to feature this, but I think the frequency would change into a A220 on that service at Sacramento. So really best to feature this aircraft right here. And for our final aircraft, I have not featured this aircraft in a long time, but yeah, it's been a while. But we do have this United Airlines Boeing 777-300ER sporting the airline's Evo Blue livery. This aircraft will be heading out to Newark Liberty International Airport. Unfortunately, this aircraft was delayed. The arrival time for this plane is 11:42 p.m., which was supposed to arrive at 11:20 p.m. So yeah, it's what it is though, but hey, Mother Nature had other plans at the East Coast. But it's been a while since I last featured this model. I don't know when was the last time I featured this model in an airport update, but it has been a while. So really nice to feature this aircraft once again. So yeah, that's it for this month's Roseville International Airport update. I know it's kind of like a little quick, kind of like recording this and it's like 9 minutes long, but yeah, it's what it is. But hey, do want to get this done. I do want to try also pre-recording November as well, because I think I might be busy during the November months and all like December as we lead to 2026. Of course, all of my various all the various family aspects and pilot trainings, really like the reason why I would sometimes record this during the late hours, like the late times of the month. So yeah, I do want to feature this. I do want to see if I can try editing. Also, I do apologize for that. Hey, is what it is. But I want to see if I want to try coming up with something, because like, you know, those hybrid gates I would sometimes see at airports, I want to try coming up with a plan for Gate Alpha 8 and Gate Alpha 9. So maybe some restructuring has to take effect during like the start of the year for 2026, but who knows. But that's kind of like my intentional plan. Also, I do want to to note out that I do want to try to get more jet bridges for some future airport updates I do, and to modernize this airport a little bit. And I do want to try putting out some foils, because these foils are okay, but I do want to try to go for a realistic approach on those foils. So who knows what my plan is, but as we approach November, we're gonna see where the holiday travel takes us for Roseville International Airport, and yeah, we'll just see where it goes from there. But that's gonna do it for the month of October, and yeah, looking forward to all the operations that happen from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I do want to end it off with this United 333. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell icon so you won't miss a new upload like this, or miss a new video like this anytime soon. I was thinking about my old intro that I would do, but that's already out of the park right now. But yeah, but if you guys want to check out all my KRVL Airport updates, then you can click on that playlist, and it shows you all the KRVL Airport updates I do from start to the first airport update I do to this current one. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night.